What's happening, y'all? It's Mog coming at you on Raid Day. The best day of the week. We're going to hopefully find a good group and we're going to rock out with it. Roll with me as I attempt that pug life in today's Warcraft Junky. Alright, let's get sounds of the game set up and going. Not that it matters. Okay, next, let's find a group that's worthwhile. Do we have our coins? Let's go see if we have our coins. Let's go get the free one first. I don't think we have our coins. I don't think I got to the bosses I needed to last week. Or I did once. So it's going to take a little bit to get what I need together, as it were. Okay. Go get that free kickoff right here. Why does it say disabled? That should not be disabled. Oh, whatever. If it doesn't work whenever I'm in group, that will have concern. Let's go ahead and just clear it. It's weird that it's up though. It's only supposed to show up whenever groups are there. Or when I'm in a group, should I say. But whatever. Not gonna sweat it. Yeah, it's funny. I went all the way over there to get my free coin. Didn't even grab my coin. Oh, while I'm doing this, I might as well look for the group. Okay, pre-made legions. Beep, beep, beep. There's a thing on the table. I should start with Varimathras and then move forward because nobody gets me anything before him. So we're gonna start there. No, I think I got. Do I have the heroic piece? I got the heroic chest. Heroic. ABT full clear. Fresh. You better no fights or get the hell on. Fresh. Running fresh 250. Ooh, they're right at where I need to be too. Please let me join you. And they're at Agrimar, Argus. Low DPS will be kicked out. AOTC checking logs. Of course you would be. Why wouldn't you? Judges full clear. Need range DPS. Don't even know what that means. And I still have. Oh no, I picked up my coin. I'm gonna go pick up the other two. Nothing. Sorry about that. I'm checking the various networks to see if we're up and live. Which by the look of it, seems so. Go ahead and kick that down. And what about you? Okay, up, need a thing, portal heals. I do need Portal Master. Can't remember what for though. Is it the shoes? Shoes. Yeah, it's the shoes. Go ahead and sign up for this group, see if they get anything together. We need Warlock. I mean, I'm willing to do a fresh all day. I just would rather start where you know what I mean, where I'm continuing with my progression. But most of the time, if a group is already this far ahead, then they're bring all food flask pots, be prepared, Discord, FU. I don't need Kangaroth anymore, and I really don't want to do it with a heroic group. I need Antoras and above for my BIS. Bring it all with Discord. Yeah, we'll do it with them. Let's see how it works out. Join their Discord. Hope it will be a good one. At Iranar. Know your shit or get kicked. Iranar wouldn't be too bad because I need Portal Keeper, and Iranar takes like no time. Fresh, no fights. No fights, no fights. Alright, we're signed up for a bunch of them, but we're probably not gonna. Oh, gear and alts. I'm gonna go ahead and take that one. I'm not gearing an alt, but I mean, here's the problem. Unless you live on this game and you get AOTC within the first 2 weeks, life becomes kind of a pick and hit and miss of what group you're going to get to roll with. Most people are only concerned if they're in that bracket for moving on to Mythics. They're not going to spend any time taking you into consideration when it comes to daily shit, you know. Oh wow, I'm almost up to 10,000 views on Twitch. I'll be damned. Come on, somebody, anybody. I just want to go. Checking log. You could check fucking logs. I'll shit a log out for you, and you can check it. AOTC doesn't mean jack diddly either. Like, you could buy that. You could get carried by your guild. There's 50 different reasons why an AOTC isn't like 1000% assured you're gonna win, and yet it becomes the standard of what people will have to hold on to, and I don't know what to say. Am I signed up for the max? Yeah, 5. Okay, we're that Iranar is not gonna invite, so we're just gonna move on and find another one. Need heals. Yep, that's not me. That's that Iranar with all those damn people. Link something. Should link you my left nut. I can't say that I don't use links either, because when I got my AOTC for Kill Jaden, I was like, yeah, look at me, big dick, woo! And now I'm like, please sir, may I have some more? A little more. Just a wee bit more. What do we got here? 13. Antoras. Pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. Pick me, pick me! Pick me! I'm not linking the dude anything. And it's kind of a weird, like, society that's developing on Warcraft. See, I didn't link a dude a thing, so they're gonna say fuck you. But, you know, it's like, it's just like government papers. You can have the shit forged. You can have it like document, you know, like there's nothing certifying that human being behind the fight. Let's join this fresh before it becomes too big of a call. Don't even need half these bosses. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. Where's the one with all? Here we go. 7 healers. Yeah, I want to get in on this one right here. Please. This is one that I had already queued for, and tank heal DPS. Decline. Get decline. Don't understand why I'm 952 equipped. Don't know why I need to drop my fucking 4-set piece just to make you happy to a goddamn number. I'll sign up again just to be a dick. How about that? How about that?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what's up? Oh, you're talking to her.
Yeah, what's your name?
Jennifer, what's your name?
Hey, my name is A Rival. That's what people call me.
What's that mean? That's.
Yeah, it's I make music and
Oh, cool.
you know, I like video games and sci-fi and interesting conversation and stuff like that. You know,
Video games?
I like that. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm into. You know, is that something you're into? Or?
My little brother's into it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just not just for kids. You know, and I mean.
I gotta go over here.
Really?
See you later.
You're seriously leaving?
Bye.
Seriously.
The hell is a guy like me supposed to do?
There we go.
Hey yo, I step into the place and I'm ready to go. You see I'm futuristic yet so retro. You want a demo? I'm the best of both worlds. Are you one of those guys? I would say so, girl. You see I'm different cause I got a brain.
Almost forgot my coins.
You may say that I'm a nerd, or that may be true, but I get paid a lot of money cause I'm smarter than you. So let's cut the crap and get down to the chase. I wanna see what 8-bit looks like on your face. So don't be scared when I take the lead. With a style so hard it'll make you believe. And if you're not special when we're done with the deed, I'ma make you leave. But don't you wanna go again? Nah, I'd rather play Marvel with my friends. But if you do, you could. I don't believe it. You better show me, girl.
Yeah, show him, girl. She probably does want an achievement. Oh, good. We got the easy ride out there. Now, I know for some of you people, you're like, well, Mog, how are you doing so much damage? The last episode, you were getting your shit kicked in. What the hell's going on? Yeah, I don't stream every bit of my rating, because it is such a... It's like that old kung fu shit where you're like punching into rocks over and over again to make your knuckles like stone. To me, rating is like that for dealing with people, like on a whole. Like, I learn a lot about myself from the inadequacies of others and measuring my own inadequacies against the inadequacies of others. I know it's funny that I go there first. They don't know what they're doing. But let's be candid. Most of these people, they're in the same boat that I'm in, if not worse. Like, I have my best in slot ring. I have my best in slot fucking Lego, both Legos best in slot because the ring is one of them. And I have my 4-piece for normal. I have a lot of damn guard for various. I mean, I'm set up. See, I see all these horde. I disappear, and then I blink. I'm like, hey, I'm in the raid now. I would ask for some of it. I'm almost there, so that would be dumb. Let's get some music going and get some raid action happening. We ever get that sound going?
A pity that such power was not funneled into more productive pursuits.
Alright, let's roll it back, and here we are with group. But I'm not with group. A better raid would have kicked me. No, I don't know if they'd been better, but one with heavier stipulations, yeah. This is loud as fuck. There we go. Alright, let's get our way in. Look who's at the top. Mr. Lutherius. Yeah, our DPS is just a little low. A little bit. A little much. Hey, thanks for following. What the hell's that? Puff the Wolf? Oh yeah. Oh, what's happening?
But he has found me at last and comes to claim my power.
Yeah, I don't need Aranar because I already have my best in slot here. And that's the only thing I can get off of her. But I do need the Portal Master after, so I hope to get good boots. Good boots. I already have the first boots, but I need the next boots. This fight's so easy now as long as the raid lead breaks it up right. Well, I appreciate you hanging out all the same for the people who can't play, because I do know that life too. In fact, I took an entire hiatus during Pandas, just because, well, for me it was because it was Pandas, but... To be fair, I missed a good expansion. The way they unfolded the zones and all that, it was phenomenal. Sorry about that. I was just setting up my EQ. We have groups. Okay, this one's pretty much the same range. Blah blah blah. Just bats after top. Yeah. That's Xanthi is asking the correct question. What do we need to do? Oh yeah, dude. Well, see, nowadays you can actually pay for Warcraft with gold, which is both infuse the gold market. Like, back in the day, I couldn't sell half the shit that I'd be able to sell on Warcraft. Now, because everybody has gold, and gold is infused into everything, I can actually pilfer a penny off the low guy. So, it's not that it's a, you know, it's not like it's a bad choice, but it's one of those, to me, how do I put this? It created a real economy. Because that money, I mean, you could buy Destiny 2 right now with WoW Gold. It would take you something to the effect of $400,000 for a gold. I mean, sorry, four or six, something like that. 400,000 or 600,000. But, and it's attainable. Like right now, I'm sitting on a grand 22, and that's just like, that's operating cash. I recently bought a pet for my wife. It was $75K on the auction house. So, I mean, there are lots of ways to go about making money, which I think is also kind of cool in the adventure. Like, you might get a bind-on pickup that will save you a lot of money that month, or you can put that money towards other kind of accoutrements that will make your character better. Like, all of the things in the WoW shop are now purchasable with that WoW Gold. Or you, how do I say this? You end up getting one of these things. Where is it? WoW token. Here it is. WoW token. You end up getting one of these things. See, this is how Blizzard stopped the Chinese gold market. They've had it to where you can buy gold in the game now at 20 bucks, but gold doesn't get you to the very end. Gold will get you ready to start preliminary rating, but you will not be ready to like go against like what I'm doing right now. There's no way you're gonna get a 949 score. Just like I pay to win. I mean, now that being said, you can always pay for groups to carry you, but why are you playing the game at that point? Well, one of the things I like that they're going to be introducing in the very next patch in preparation for Battle for Azeroth, the next expansion, they're fixing the leveling system. It's going to be completely scalable, and I'm pretty sure it's interdependent scalable too. Like, if I was a level 40 and you were a level 60, we're going to get comparable XP fighting something in Stranglethorn, or fighting something in Arathi Highlands, or fighting something in Dunmoreau, wherever. It's all going to scale appropriately. Until you turn 60, then it rescinds, and the next set of content, both Burning Crusade and Lich King, are 60 to 70 content. Or 60 to 80, I'm sorry. Like, you should be able to do the entirety of one of those contents, whichever you prefer, and it will get you to 80. Then at 80, you get to choose Cataclysm or Pandas. And then at 90, it's Warlords of Draenor or Legion. So it's going to be pretty dope, man. Like, the fact that leveling isn't... It's going to be a thing, but it's not going to be nearly as bad as what it had been. Or actually, it will be more difficult, but they're doing this to get people to enjoy the story. So that way you don't rescind your quest after 2 to 3 levels. Now, this is a tower defense boss that we're doing here. There's a boss down in the center, and that boss, or there's a thing right over there, and we don't want that to go. You'll notice above my damage meters it has ENR health, and that is the Titan's health. This expansion was very Titan heavy. Let me get you on the big screen over here. Shazam! Chat's been acting wonky, so if it doesn't show up right, I'm sorry, but... And there's a delay on top of all of that shit.
Be gone, intruders. Back to your...
I'll say this, it's very singular based, like, nobody can keep you from your goals. And the raid finder is for people who don't want to do the raid on a like challenge difficulty. Like right now I'm doing it on heroic. And I'm doing it with a group of people. Oh, let me also tell you about the looking for group system. If you ever played StarCraft, you'll know exactly how this works. It's like map names in StarCraft. Like people will just put a raid up, say, hey, I'm looking for these classes. And then like I sign up and the raid leader chooses me because I'm on the roster. Or, you know, maybe I need to be a certain level. So he won't choose me, he'll decline me. Okay, somebody needs to fucking help me stop this thing. If these things get down to the Erenar, it beats her ass for a moment and it's not good. In fact, this reminds me of those old Warcraft maps, Warcraft 3 maps. Okay, so you know about StarCraft and all that. You know how easy it is to get connected with people too. If you want to do a twos, you just sign up for twos, right? Same shit here, but they just applied it to Warcraft in that Warcraftian, you know, like that method. Bats! Fuck. These are the worst parts of the thing. And the tank is down. Oh, this is gonna be a wipe, isn't it?
Defeat them before they reach me, or all is lost. prevail. All life will fall to rest of my strength. Ebbs away.
Our deeps is trash.
I will not.
To me, I think they also made it more like Diablo as well, like with the greater rifts. Like you could just sign up with a party. Like right now, if I don't like this raid, it's not like I screw my night. I can easily drop this raid like a bad habit, move on with people who know what they're doing. But the problem with that is it's created this, okay, like check this out. You see raids and Legion, fine group. You'll start to see like crazy standards. It may not let me look in group. Yeah, okay, see like high command, need tank. And I have a buddy in that one, that's why it was like lit up blue. But in all of these, it tells you fast run, need 930 heals, and it tells you the complement of what's in there. So you know I want to sign up with these people, or I don't want to sign up with these people. To me, that is the most revolutionary thing that came in Warlords of Draenor. Every bit of the game, holy damn, wow. Never seen a raid fall apart that fast. Well, we're going to go back to the city and start over. Damn. I'm glad I didn't waste a flask, and that's kind of sad. I didn't waste a flask, and I was still like 4th or 5th in DPS. I should... that was ugly. Those 800s too, I need to be hitting and cranking out on AoE like a million-ish. Alright, fresh. And the standards to get into these things. Like right now, AOTC is the thing. Like, what is AOTC? AOTC is this feat of strength that only happens around raid time. I recently got my last ahead of the curve for the last raid boss, because I tried, and I got it, and thumbs up. You pretty much have to kill the raid boss on Heroic before the next set of content comes out. So right now, for me to get AOTC, I'm probably going to have to kill Homeboy before Battle of Azeroth comes out. You see? And then it starts all over again. Now, AOTC has become like your credit card to get into places, because with some people, like, they don't want learning groups. They want people who have done it. But I don't agree with any of this. Oh, I'll try this. Link something. Okay. We'll link him the AOTC of this. Maybe he'll take me. He just said link him something. He didn't say link him anything specific. Fresh, no fights. Yeah, the token thing, they've kind of intermingled it. So the tokens, the way they work now, you get, well, first off, there's legendaries. Like, these will just randomly drop wherever and doing anything. And they're very rare, and you won't get them very often. You don't get a weapon in this game because they give you the weapon. I have my weapon 58% complete, like, as far as like getting all the appearances and all that. And that's been a big thing about this. It's a Titan weapon. So my thing is about this weapon specifically, this skin, means I beat a mage challenge that is hard as shit. It's sort of like challenge mode, but for singular. You can like show people, no, I know my class. Look at the fucking weapon I have. Because you have to know your class in order to get the weapon. It's just, and I love that Blizzard has introduced this. Now, this isn't true for all classes. It's what Blizzard's intent is. But they're going to remove some of these aspects. Like, right now, instead of a talent tree, I had what's called my weapon. I would fill my weapon up with this stuff called artifact power. I get artifact power from doing anything. It looks like my level bar right here. And every time I get a point of something, the next point costs double the amount of power, and it just keeps like squaring all the way up, or not squaring, I'm sorry, powered up, power of 2 all the way up. And now I'm like, I've gotten every single thing for my weapon, but I can keep doing it. There's an infinite trait. However, Blizzard doesn't like that. They're gonna remove that in the for Battle for Azeroth. And see, I was just denied out of the group. And I'm not a low-level Warcraft player either. I don't have logs. Logs are now a new thing where you carry this thing on your character, and then it uploads like all of your how well you do with all of the fights and so on. That's King Garoth. I don't want to fight him. I really don't want to fight him. And just like with StarCraft, you quick search what you're looking for. And this is for everything. This isn't just raids. I can look for quest people. I can look like, if I wanted to go attack the Horde cities, I could look for a bunch of guys. Hey, you want to go fuck up some people? And we'd all go you know, we'd go do that, and it'd be great. Oh, hell yeah, thanks for donations. From Mixer.
Pizza dude's got 30 seconds.
Who's on Mixer? Is it one of those people? Who are they called? Lurker, that's it. Mixer. Okay, I can't bring up shit. Ah, hey, you're back. Slay kills them all is chilling. What's up, man? I'm doing my my raid lockout, or trying to at least get my raid lockout. Ooh, these people might take me. But getting a group is so hard now. Like, it's like I've been through college and shit, and this is a new level of like Hitler. I've never had to. I don't know how to better explain it. You have to like have beaten the game in order to beat the game. Yes, this is Warcraft Legion. In fact, we're on the last rung of Legion. I'm trying to find a group right now in the group finder. Ooh, that's Argus. You know, I'm just gonna sign up because I'm ballsy like that. They have 5 healers. They'll either take me or they won't. And that's the attitude you have to have with this. The little horn things means I need Discord, and I may have to drop into a Discord. They're where I'm at. They're where I need to be. See, you determine what like your best in slot is, and then you just go for that. I use AskMrRobot.com to figure out what my strategy is, and right now there are certain bosses I just don't. There's no reason to go fuck with that dude, which is awesome because I can like skip bosses. And you'll notice in my bags I got this little token thing here. I have 5 rerolls. This means if I don't like the loot I get on that boss, I can still keep the loot, but I can roll again and get another chance to get what I'm going for, which would be like off of Portal Keeper Hezabel. I want to get what is the boots that she has. Oh, I got an invite. Nice. Let's make our ass, get our ass out there. Get your ass to Mars. Which is funny because that's actually where I'm going. In this game, Argus, like we ended up porting a planet near us, and we're now killing the demon planet Argus. It's pretty dope. I've already killed it on normal, so instead of a giant green thing in the sky, I have like a little red dot. And I don't know where that damn thing is, but I'm not gonna look for it. I gotta go. See, I'm taking a teleporter. They've gone Star Trek. I'm taking a teleporter to the Vindicar, if you remember that. This is the vehicle that was above the Space Goats. I still call them Space Goats. What the fuck is their name? Not Naru. I have one of these things. I know. Space Goat, there we go. Whatever Velen is. These people, right here. How long have I been playing Warcraft? Woo! Since vanilla. But I stopped for pandas. Which, I took about, let's say, a 1.5 year break during the Pandarian campaign. Just because I wasn't feeling it. But there was a lot of good stuff during that. I really wish I would have taken the break during Warlords of Draenor. Warlords of Draenor was a giant, just garbage fest, dude. Raids were bad, fucking grouping was bad, just like they had all these new tools to do shit, nothing to do it with. Like right now, like you see all these little dots on my map? Those are all quests. I've completed them once before, but they'll go in a random rotation and they'll have like gear or power or money, like stuff that like is stuff I need now, and you create different strategies of what you're willing to do. They're also never the same quest twice. They kind of go on a rotation, so you don't get to see a quest like for a while, and then you'll go back to it and say, oh, I remember doing this shit, yeah, da da da. So it has like a micro nostalgia going on. I really hope they take that World Quest idea and move it into the next expansion. I'd really like to see that. Let's see here. Porter High. They need a tank. Yeah, I do not mind going to fight the Portal Master. I need my boots. In fact, let's see if we can get that up on Ask Mr. Robot. Okay, strategies optimized, blah, 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 blah. Can we? Okay, so I'm choosing, like, I'm not going to get anything mythic. I'm not a mythic raider. I don't do this shit for a living. I mean, I'll stream and I'll play the game, but I ain't doing this shit for a living. I don't care how good is. And this is the best. This is what I'm wearing right now. And then I go to best in slot with that setup. And I didn't fix the strategy right. I'll go ahead and drop a food for these people since I'm going to be a nice mage. Oops. I'm going to go ahead and pop a flask. And need some food. Food, flask, and like it feels like old school raiding because you need food, flask, and like this little thing gives me what's known as an augment. And it just gives me a little bump. But there's micro things you need to like keep track of and know what you're doing, you know, and know what you want. It's like they've turned the old Molten Core experience into a multiplayer gauntlet thing, but it's still Warcraft. You still need to know your rotations. You still need to know where interrupts are happening. Like on the next boss, I hope to God they put me on the imps. If they put me on portals, I'm fine with it, but somebody better kill those fucking imps, interrupt them, get rid of them. You see, there's mechanics that are not devastating at first, but after a little bit, they become a hindrance not only to the party as a whole, but just it will decimate heals. It will decimate, like, we have defensives out the wazoo. Like, my greater invincibility, I can reduce all damage to 60% for 3 seconds. That's pretty badass. I can also reduce straight up prevent physical damage by 15% and magical damage by 25%. This is what used to be Mana Shield, and now it's Prismatic Barrier. But they've kind of lumped a lot of the things that were awesome about, you know, the anti-magics and the, you know, make sure you use this one thing. Like it's very tactical. I mean, in the PvP, whoo, they went crazy, man. So PvP has its own honor system. You get talents that pop up once you go into PvP, and these talents this is how they make sure the gear thing isn't a problem. Instead of working off PvP gear now, you have a base set of stats based on your character. Like if I'm a mage, I have mage template stats, and so on. But how do I improve? I improve based on raiding. Yeah, crazy. So right now, at 800, I would be 0%, just base stats. At 810, I would be 1%. At 820, 2%. 30, 3%, so on. Right now, when I walk into PvP, I am 14%, like, it's 14% to my base stats across the board. Oh, we got fight. Let's get it going on. But yeah, man, they've built. Some people don't like the changes. I do, and I like them in the way I liked vanilla, like in Burning Crusade. They're changes that I can hold on to, that I can grasp and understand. Like, I'm okay with getting rid of the artifact weapon and all this extra, you know, bulk once the next expansion comes out. But for right now, it's suitable. It's like something to do. I got this transmog right here, special suit. Oh, the transmogs! Check this out. So you can actually unlock entire sets now, like old PvP sets, and I can just go change them up at transmogrifiers. And there's also like a count of how many items that you have, so it becomes a collector's nightmare and joy. Groups? Let's see if they have group set. Now look at some of these sets. Right now I have all of the PvP sets unlocked. Let's see here. And there's also, this is like the mage set for this expansion. This is the latest PvP for Gladiator, and this is Combatant. I'm missing the damn shawl for Combatant. It's both a bad thing and a good thing. I don't know how to talk about Warcraft in a sense that like I don't play it every day. And that's what makes most Warcraft players confused. Because like I'll play Fallout, I'll play Grand Theft Auto 5, I'll play Space Engineers, I'll go play like 50 other games, and I'll still come back onto here and raid my ass off because, you know, you're just, it's my thing, it's my Diablo 3, you know, like people have their, like, I'm gonna always go back to this. Some people do Path of Exile, you know? Shit, some people do League. I mean, I play League a little, but not nearly as much as I play Warcraft. And it shows, too, by my DPS. In fact, according to Noxix records, if you'll notice the current DPS ranking, I want you to see this. I am an Arcane Mage. Frost Mage is the top, with 1.4 mil DPS. If you go all the way down to the bottom, Arcane Mage! But it's still, everything's only within like 100,000, 200,000 damage. And you're like, that's a lot. But I mean, in my head, I'm like, well, kind of and kind of not. Blizzard did one of those weird things where they ballooned everything up. And they're going to do another number squish come Battle for Azeroth. Oh, Battle for Azeroth. Got to talk big about that. You want to know about Battle for Azeroth? If you loved Warcraft 3, they're bringing Warcraft kind of maps into Warcraft. World of Warcraft.
My name is Wolverine.
Oh shit, thanks for that.
I'm the
Appreciate
best
it.
there is at what I do. But what
Hell
I do
yeah.
isn't very nice.
And for those of you that aren't on the Mixer network, that's one of my Mixer donators. Thanks again for that. And if it's confusing also, I'm on 4 different networks. I'm on Mixer, Twitch, Smashcast, and YouTube, and Stream.me, all at the same time. So looks like we have our complement. We have 2 tanks. We have 4 heals and the DPS. What am I doing? Party Keeper's hot. Man, not hot. Okay, so they haven't made... Is there Discord? See, I love this. Nobody wants to type. Everybody wants to talk. But I will join a Discord if it... no? Apparently Nikki is... Oh. Thrusting. I was like, is thirsting a new thing? Because I know people are thirsty. Crazy ass Warcraft folk. Let's do it. No, I like Discord, man. I like it because I could show links immediately and get like pictures. Like, to me, that's why hasn't this always been? Why have I had to go around the long way to make this shit work, you know? Discord is, by and large, one of the best communication packages. And they don't ask for much if you want to, like, get the Nitro or whatever. I mean, I don't have it, but the offering is really good. Oh, time for me to go raiding again. Nice, there's no groups. This is going to be chaos. Let's do it. Not really, man. I want to be doing great. I'm hitting 10th in DPS, but thanks for the encouragement.
The celebration!
Hell yeah.
Judge? Correct. The celebration method. Show time if it is.
Yep, it's a wipe. Oh, that was a wipe. I'm probably gonna get kicked for low DPS. Did we never make groups? So I'm going to stay for the imps. Yeah, survival isn't jack diddly if you're not killing shit. But see, what tells me whether I'm doing good is this activity percentage. I was doing stuff 99.6% of the fight. that's really good. Like this damaged person 86, that's 98, 96, 96. And I know for a fact the raid leader has something like this, or somebody has something like this. So they're not kicking, which is a good thing. Because it sucks taking a flask. The flask only lasts an hour. And these damn things, like I was talking about money, right? Money is like flourished all throughout the game. These things are 740 gold a pop. So there's another way. If you want to be Mr. Moneybags, you can literally get on this game, buy like all of like everything in Blizzard's store just by being an herbalist and making flask. I mean, you'll have competition, but you know, game is what game is. And there's add-ons for all that stuff too. Like, I have one of them called Gatherer, where wherever I pick something up, it tells me that's where the node is. So when I open my map up, I go just on the node route. Yeah, see, now you're feeling me, Slay. Like, I'm a guild leader, man. All these people are in my guild over here. We're not a big guild. I'm not some big named whatever. I'm just regular ass people doing regular ass things, you know? And I share through my guild bank. Like, I give repairs to everybody, and I make sure to dump in plenty of gold. So, like, I make sure that the guild bank has as much as me, if not more. There we go. Group 4 will stay. Rest will portals. Now we have groups. That's what matters. Organization. Okay, are we doing it? We get a ready check. Ready check. Come on. So yeah, you know what's up. And that's the deal. Like, it's about being a benefactor, you know? Like, for me, I like being able to have people just roll in my guild. And I take all kind. Like, if you're level 20 or above, I'm all about it. And the reason I do above 20 is because there's a starter account that you can create that goes up to 20. So I don't want to, you know, have to unask. I don't even think under 20 can join a guild either. I think when you hit level 20, you can now join a guild. I'm not sure if that's a thing still or not. Here we go! Okay, concentration set to 10. Music set to whatever the hell. High.
Dang, Skippy! Where are my manners? Introductions! Call me Deadpool. It rhymes with no school. Too cool, ain't no fool, and I'm the best that there is at what I do. Cool. Moving on!
Third in DPS. Oh, hit him up, dude. hopping DPS. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. Shit, tank's down. Oh, that sucked. I bounced back into it. Yeah, I'm not getting kicked. I was second in DPS. Damn, that was so close. This music's fitting. Alright, so I know the tank being down for a long damn time, that was the problem. I need to start saving my barrage for whenever I get out of the circle. Looks like we lost 2 healers. And oh no. Is it going to shit? Is there a raid lead? No one's leading this son of a bitch. Well, back to the city. And this is raiding in World of Warcraft now. We got 1 try on... No, that was 2 tries on the boss. And then everybody said, fuck it. Because that's what they do now. Nobody's wanting to work together. Come on. I mean, you notice just like I was the last one alive, I was the last one in the group. So... I'm not leading these yahoos anymore. I don't even lead my guild into it because I feel that the PUG should be enough. There really should be. I understand that people will think, no, I need to do this with guild only, and it's like, well, that's where you start getting the, people not pulling their weight kind of thing. Like, if I can do this where a regular person can do it, then I can do this any damn wheres. Okay, Coven might be a... I need stuff off of Coven. That's a normal. I don't need normal, though. Heroic. Moving on. Dogs. Don't need dogs. Portal Keeper. Is that a real Portal Keeper? That's the boss I was just at. Completely different group of people, though. I'm an R. I'm a DPS, I'm this like dagger number, so like I want to be in a group that has nobody. Bads will be kicked, huh? I don't know about that. He delisted, he's like, no, I'm not going to lead this group. It's attrition like hell on this, but that's Warcraft. Like, oddly enough, the game in itself is like, it's self-fulfilling, like the self-fulfilling prophecy. Fresh Heroic. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and join these people, and we're gonna see if we can get in. If there's a Discord going. If there's a Discord, I might just join them. And I never talk on the Discord, so if you hear my voice, it's always gonna be. I have a separate push to talk button. And I'll talk, I know this sounds bad, but I'll like talk shit on the group because I'll be like, okay, why aren't we doing this? But then I'm just as bad because I'm not fucking leading the group. It's like, Mog, you know how to put all this shit together. You run a guild. You fucking have all this money. Why don't you? And it's like, yeah, I know. But see, I have my goals, and that's not part of my goals. That ain't my shit. But nah, really though, I want to be real with people. Like, it's like I can't point the finger and say I hate something, and then have the shit that I hate, the same thing I do. That's the world of hypocrisy. Guild run. 226. They're gonna do a 10-man? Are they serious? Wow. That's like no mistakes. Ooh. That says very Mothras. I need very Mothras. Please take me in this group. Oh, maybe this Barry Mothras will take me. And you always have to ask yourself, like, what's wrong with some of the compliments. Like, that had 5 healers. So either they're dicking around and, like, changing specs to show things and all that, or there's 5 really bad healers in that group. It's so bad. It's so terrible. You have to, like, look at both edges of the mirror. It's like, this could be good, And this could be really, really, really bad. But I mean, same thing went for my DPS. If I don't do certain things in a group, I'm gonna look like dog shit. And I've been kicked out of groups on the first boss because I'm set up for AoE or area-wide attack. So, you know. Fresh. Well, how fresh are you? Hounds, tank. You already, that's a perfect group right there. I don't know why people 239 perfect thing. 2414 or 2412 actually is like the appropriate, but and once you get to 5, that's when you start looking at like 5 healers. You can take up to like 16 people in there with like no concern. Okay, this is a fresh one. Let's see if they'll take me. They need our DPS. Coven down by tonight. Oh, we'll see about that. I hear big dreams from little men. Dogs 950. I might be able to. Why not? I want to get the dogs just because you have a role to get the dogs as a mount. So I want that one, sort of. I hate dogs only because it's always one of the starter bosses and they don't know what they're doing. Like you noticed in that fight, I knew what I was doing to get away from shit both times to be one of the last people alive. If people could care more about their survivability than I gotta just shit out damage or shit out heal without thinking or looking or like these people are driving cars. Are you serious? Do you drive that way? AOTC run King onwards. I've already got. I don't want to do King Garoth, and I don't have AOTC for that, so I guess I ain't doing shit. Look, I'm already signed up for like 5 of these damn things. Checking logs, no Brazilians. I love it. Let's sign up. Need tank. And if you're wondering why some of these get declined, it's straight up the answer is I have to beat the game in order to beat the game. Like, they won't take you into the group unless you've beaten the boss, but you can't get into a group to beat a boss unless, you know, it's like you have to find what's known as progression groups, and they're few and far between. Like, crazy few and far between. Link something related to content, not explaining fights anymore. Yeah, don't explain fights, I'll just prove myself. You either take me or don't. I'm not... Like, it becomes like the stock market of people. I don't want to deal with you, you don't want to deal with me. Fuck you, fuck me, fuck us both. Her. America. Heroic Aminar. And see, you'd think, oh, we'll play a tank. The pressure on a tank is so immense. One shot group.
My name is Wolverine.
Hell yeah.
I'm the best there is at what I do. But what I do isn't very nice.
It isn't. Tear that sumbitch up. Let's go! You can get a group, come on. You can join a guildie. See what kind of damage he puts out. Discord is a must, it's fine. Fresh heroic, I'll take it. Please take me. Take me and I'll take you. I will fight the first boss for you. The first boss is stupid easy. So's dogs. dog's like scared the hell out of me the first time I fought it, and then I was like, oh, it's like 3 mechanics. If you have a purple circle, stand with everybody. You have fire, get away from people. When you read on the add-on DBM, when it says fire circle, walk away from people. Those are like the 3 mechanics. And then, oh yeah, the big ass green beam. But you've been dealing with green beam since like the raid came out. Like there's tiers to this. Like you've been doing that in normal since no shit. Nah. Let's do it. Let's do it. They took me. Oh my, what's my lag doing? Okay. See, so what happens is like we're on different shards, so you server hop now to the group or wherever they're at. I'm down though. I'll kick some ass, take some names. So one of the things that this expansion did was help put an end to the chapter on the Burning Crusade. Like the Burning Crusade, when we captured Illidan, it just sort of like dropped off and there was nothing there. This sort of explained why, like Illidan's standing right there. At least for now. And I'm a big fan of games that hold their lore intact, like so much across numerous titles. I can forgive them for Warlords of Draenor because, like, I can't even begin. Like, how do I explain that? We went back in time in a different parallel universe to stop the Dark Portal from opening, so that way Azeroth would never have had to have all the war and shit. But it doesn't affect us in any way. So, but we still went back and did it, and it just. And Garrosh had some shit to do with it, and like my brain just drops off from there. It's like, whoa, who are these? Why? No, Warlords of Draenor didn't happen. Shh, it's like a bad sequel. Shh. It's like that one X-Men movie where fucking Xavier just blows up. He's like, why is Professor Xavier blowing up? What kind of shit is this about? Does this group have a Discord? Did they say Discord? Bads will be kicked. Okay, come Flasked. I am Flask. Whoa, it's set to Mythic. See how that works? I wasn't rude, I wasn't toxic. I said in chat, set raid difficulty, please. And raid difficulty was set, and I am now entered. That is one of the things I like. There is almost an etiquette to Warcraft, if you can... But that's how you know you're with bads or with goods, or, you know, like, what kind of bullshit you gotta deal with.
will throw all the fire we can, Torarian, but we cannot hold out long. You must disable the defenses. We will not fail you, Prophet.
I'm gonna watch them. This is the other side of the coin. Like, you're able to highlight over them and see about, you know, what they are. Like, there's a 953 Demon Hunter that signed up. I don't know. Oh, we have too much DPS. We need a tank. So what they should do is relabel the title tank or fresh run need tank one shot group, or yeah. Oh, we got another healer. Dope. This is gonna be a 2-4-12, hopefully. I will have to keep up with the pack. Okay, I have my buffs on. One of the weird things about Legion, and this is just like only for this expansion, then it's going away. Nobody has buffs. But having the people in your party inherently gives you the buffs. Like, if you have a mage in your party, you get Arcane Intellect. If you get a druid, whatever the hell, gift of the wild. There we go. And so on. Paladins still control their seals. Whew. A long day. Sorry about that. That was some Apple nonsense. I don't know why. Oh yeah, QuickTime. That's why. See, I'm gonna push a button now. You were pushing buttons? Watch this.
Youth culture forever! I'm in my element!
Hell yeah. Youth, culture. Got to do something to keep this entertaining. This is like rating is such a, it's not changed oddly enough in I don't know how many years now. It is the same level of, I don't know how to put it, meritocracy. Like you only get what you put into it. So if you really want to win, you really can win. Oh, see, and these two guys right here, their name like that is because they want to join as a group, 950s. But they're, once again, both DPS. I don't know, we could still take 2 more DPS. There we go. Oh, and see, he did change it to tank. The reason you put that, people write tank and they see tank. And then they are tank. I'm gonna appreciate the artwork. That's Azeroth over there, by the way. You know, the world we fight Warcraft on. That big ass cloud isn't coming to chew Azeroth up. Chronokai Christo to you two. This dude looks kind of dope. He has some old bum shoes. I don't know what this is. It's like bark handled bracers. I mean, they work with this. You look like a bum. I hope that's not an actual set. Now this person right here, they look at how much time they've spent on their transmog. That's got to be a set. Damn, that looks good. You can see the skull in there. Their mount fits the rest. Nice. Since the horse is undead, it doesn't really have a tail, so they attached a chain to give it a long tail. See, that's dope. What we got over here? A little gnome with pink hair. Bet you're a hunter, right? Yep. This guy looks kind of cool. He's wearing a little mishmash of things. Oh, this looks cool. That's a nice transmog. Damn, that's a nice transmog. You're a mage? Whoo! That is a dope fucking... What? Harlem Warlords? You don't say. Your weapon is transmogged as Ebon Shell. Oh, you're a frost mage. You just have the fire. Okay, I see. Oh, they're fighting. I need to go fight with them. Top and deeps. I feel like this is going to be a good raid. I also like being top in DPS before the first boss. This way, I have a higher chance of not getting kicked if my DPS isn't great on single target. And the best way to get DPS is doing the appropriate rotation, which means no slip-ups. Fifth ain't so bad. A lot of low DPS in here though. That part's kind of scary to me. But this boss is pretty easy. Let's get some radio going and let's get ready for the boss. Should pick up a new transmog for this.
Beware of Yeti. Punch it. Lucky dudes and roll. I have just the thing. Many deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you.
Can we go? Oh, one of our tanks fucking went offline. WL means wait list, so there's also that kind of thing where you just sit in a list for like looks like they got rid of them and got another tank. No? And we have no warlock to summon, so we'll just be hanging out. I'm gonna go ahead and cast some food for people. I'm gonna sit down. And we're just gonna chill. Well, one of the tanks is here. Okay, we're all here. Can we... That's a pretty badass transmog. Yep, it's a demon, Death Knight. And there's a demon hunter. Oh, here's the chick on that horse from earlier. So what set is she wearing? Scourge Bone Pauldrons. And she is 919. And a heroic. Sure, why not? You're a tank. Why not? Here's the ring.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enemy combatants detected. Threat level
4, 3, 2, 1.
targets acquired for decimation.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Prime for annihilation.
Whew, I just saved the raid.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Targets acquired.
Four, three, two, one.
Targets acquired.
Four, three, two, one.
Targets acquired for decimation.
Four, three, two.
Apocalypse drive engaged. Rerouting power. Weapons prime.
Four, three, two, one.
Targets acquired.
Four, three, two, one.
Targets acquired for decimation.
Four, three, two, one.
Targets acquired for decimation.
Four, three, two, one.
Targets acquired. Apocalypse drive engaged. Engaged. Rerouting power. Weapons prime.
Don't want to waste a bonus roll.
I've started my assault on the northern front. I'll keep
And we got
occupied
nothing but
so
gold.
you can hit the priority targets.
Our forces are moving towards Legion High Command. Buy us all the time you can, Hilaria.
This is a mount right here. That mount costs so much money. Oh, you can also trade things between people. Like, if you won something and it's lower level, you can give it to someone else in the raid.
Incoming Legion ships! Take cover!
So another cool thing is, if I don't get that piece of loot that I'm after, I might be able to roll if somebody else has it. So there's always that also extra chance. There we go. Sorry about that. I'm starting to eat at my ears.
Remove these abominations from the battlefield. We must honor
One of the reasons I'm trying to get my DPS so high is not just to show off, but it has like a logical point to it. I want to show the raid lead that the fight after this one, actually the next two fights, require a butt ton of AoE. So it's sort of counterintuitive. If you kick people for bad single target and they're good at AoE, you're going to be like giving yourself a flat wheel. Hey, well, I appreciate you hanging out, Slay. And you know what? If you want to roll by any other time, oh, you're always welcome here. Hell yeah, man. Hell yes. And I can't wait to see you hang out, man. Alright, come on. Easy boss, easy boss. All we gotta do is easy boss. boss is like stupid easy. Oh, purple ship. Oh shit. Caliente. There we go.
But countless more await the attention of your blade.
Collar of Null Flame. It's better than what I have, I'll say that. No, it's not, actually. I mean, I can't trade it, but it is better. Well then. What next? I was 6th in DPS. Top mage.
Sargeras took our world. These generals marshaled our armies and brought peace to Argus. They betrayed everything we stood for when they accepted his bargain. There can be no redemption, only retribution.
Wonder who's gonna be on Shields tonight. Ooh, nice. Dude just won a $150,000 item. Looks like they're going to be doing a pod breakdown. I think if this raid breaks up, I'm probably going to call it for streaming for the day, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to stop pushing later this evening. No, maybe. Maybe not. I guess I could get a better cape on these guys. They need to make up their mind and get this shit done. Anytime now. Five-minute break. Holy damn. About to break my foot off. They're giving me a chance to do that Ask Mr. Robot thing again. Don't want mythic, and I do not want this rare threshold. Sorry about that. None, and then save. Is it because it's gemmed and that's why this one's better? I can't comprehend this right here. You don't want me wearing the tunic. I need the Portal Keeper shoes. I got my best trinket so far. Oh, the damn ring's finally caught up. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items that I need. And apparently our tank bathes in food. Okay, is that everybody marked? It is. Once Capede hits the right number, they will go raid ready. You're 9:15. See what DeSoto is at. $8.97. Why is it this hard to find 1 DPS? Figured after I was done with the guild shit, this would have kicked in. I'm gonna call raiding here if these damn Draenei can't get their shit in order. Oh, is it time now? Can we? The main reason I'm inviting people is I want to get this, the 8th guild bank slot. Looks like we just need a Death Knight Dwarf and a few more pandas. I saw a ready check, and I thought we were ready. Am I mistaken? Are we not? Is this faux? Faux real? Can we go faux real? I'd like to go. Dude, I just want to go. Sorry about that. Be nice if we go. People know pods. We know pods. Can we go now?
One engagement you will not walk away from.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hope you enjoy my inventions.
Oh, all that time for a wipe. Oh, man. If we have people drop out, then that might be me for the night.
I hope you enjoy my inventions. 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin firing on my mark. calculated your odds of survival. 0.
Whoops. Yeah, I hate to be lackluster, but I'm going to leave these guys. I don't think they're going to be able to pull this off. Well, I appreciate everybody that was able to hang out with me. And all the new viewers that I got. So, I hope to see you guys around more. And if you're catching this on YouTube in the year 2098, make sure to go see if Mission Reloaded is still around. If it is, tell me. Good job on keeping it around. I'll see you guys around later. Peace.